Lewis Capaldi is a Scottish singer, songwriter, and musician. He was born in Glasgow, Scotland, and lived there until he was 4 years old. He is the youngest of 4 children. His mother is a nurse and his father is a fishmonger. Capaldi went to school at St. Kentigern's Academy, Blackburn in West Lothian. In 2016, she graduated with the HND in music from New College Lanarkshire, Motherwell. In May 2020, it was announced that Capaldi's song Someone You Loved had become the longest running top 10 UK single of all time by a British artist. On 17 May 2019, he released his debut album Divinely Uninspired to a hellish extent, which remained at the top of the UK albums chart for 6 weeks. It later went on to become the best-selling album of 2019 and 2020 in the UK, and Someone You Loved was the best-selling single of 2019 in the UK. Capaldi is of Scottish, Irish, and Italian ancestry. On his father's side, Capaldi's second cousin once removed is the actor Peter Capaldi, who appeared in his music video for Someone You Loved and was the lead singer and guitarist in a punk rock band called the Dream Boys. In February 2020, Capaldi was reportedly living with his parents in Bathgate. In September 2020, Capaldi bought Castle Hill farmhouse in East Renfrewshire. In March 2019, his single Someone You Loved topped the UK singles chart where it remained for 7 weeks. And in November 2019, it reached number 1 on the US Billboard Hot 100. It was nominated at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards for Song of the Year and won the 2020 Brit Award for the Song of the Year. Capaldi also won the 2020 Brit Award for Best New Artist. Since 2020, Capaldi has been in writing and recording sessions for his forthcoming second studio album, which is expected to be released at some stage during 2020. He announced at the end of the December 2020 that he would be taking a break from social media to focus on work for the album. In September 2020, Capaldi is divinely uninspired to a hellish extent past 1 million UK chart sales. In December 2020, he performed Someone You Loved and Before You Go along with a cover of Wham's Last Christmas at the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. At the end of October 2019, Someone You Loved reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, making him the first Scottish solo artist to top the US charts since Shena Easton in 1981. On 30 October, Capaldi was announced as an opening act for Niall Horan's Nice to Meet Ya tour set to begin in 2020. Someone You Loved was nominated for Song of the Year at the 2020 Grammys, and Capaldi received 3 nominations at the 2020 Brit Awards, winning 2 awards. His single Before You Go from the extended edition of Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent became his second UK singles chart topper on 31st January 2020. In August 2019, Capaldi supported Ed Sheeran at the end of his Divide World Tour, playing 5 gigs with him in Ipswich and Leeds. At the 2019 Brit Awards, Capaldi was nominated for the Brit Critics' Choice Award but lost to Sam Fender. On 13 July 2018, Capaldi was named as one of the 2 acts in BBC Radio First Brit List, guaranteeing him 3 successive incremental Radio 1 playlist places. In August 2018, Irish indie rock band Codaline invited Capaldi to open for them at a concert in Belfast. He released his debut extended play recording Bloom EP on 20 October 2017, on which he worked with the Grammy Award winning producer Mele, a longtime collaborator of Frank Ocean.